Hey guys, it's Liam aka Blue Marker here, and this is sort of like my early Christmas special, as today I'm gonna review some of my favorite Christmas songs, since Christmas is in 4 days, so let's get started with this one.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I picked the Johnny Mathis version for this video, as he did pretty good on that one, as well as Bing Crosby. I've also heard that version, but I was requested to show the Johnny Mathis version. But yeah, doesn't matter who did it, good song. Now the second one is
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney, who was a member of the Beatles, if you remember my review on the Beatles, and I like that great song by him. He's still amazing to this day, and yep, thumbs up to him. And the next one is
Oh, holy night.
Oh Holy Night. Now, I haven't heard that song that often, but I still really like it, though. It's quite amazing and very wonderful. So, yep, I think I'm gonna have to try to listen to Oh Holy Night more often. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do next year or something. And this one is
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Winter Wonderland. Now, a lot of you guys might be familiar with Winter Wonderland, because it's been going for all these years, whether it was Bing Crosby who did it, or Frank Sinatra, or whoever, but quite amazing how a lot of people know it. And of course, a lot of these songs in this video are songs everyone knows. So, yeah. Winter Wonderland, good song. And this one,
Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Sleigh Ride. This is the Ronettes version. And I've heard other versions of this song, but I picked this one because, well, I don't know who was the first one who ever did it, so I don't really keep track of Christmas music stuff that much, but yeah, the Ronettes did it, and so did some other artists that you guys might know. But yep, Sleigh Ride is pretty amazing. And this one is quite amazing, and you guys might recognize it.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Yep, that's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It was featured in that 1960s special where Rudolph became a well-known reindeer. And this song was Gene Autry who first did it. And I remember hearing that song in that 1960 special, and I like that special also, but and as good as that song. So yep, thumbs up to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And this one,
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town. And I've heard many versions of this song, like Jackson 5, or the one that was shown in this video. I forgot the name, but yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. They've done it in different ways. Like, they say it, like, at some cases they say it one time, and in some cases they say it like 3 times in one part. So doesn't matter how they do it, quite amazing. And next one,
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus.
Here Comes Santa Claus. Now, Gene Autry also first did that, but I picked the Elvis Presley one, you know, the King of Rock and Roll. Yeah, Elvis Presley also did that one sometime in the 50s, I think, even though Gene Autry did that in the 40s. But yeah, Gene Autry, Elvis Presley, artists today, good song. And this one, almost everyone in the world might recognize this.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Yep, that is Jingle Bells. Now, I'm pretty sure thousands of people did this. Whether it was kid artists who did it, or, you know, like pop or rock artists in the past or today, whatever. But that is my #1 favorite Christmas song in the whole wide world. So, yep, let's give a double thumbs up to Jingle Bells. And this one is pretty good also.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
Jingle Bell Rock by Bobby Helms. Now I like rock music even if it's Christmas related. Although that one's not really hard rock, but yep, I do believe rock and Christmas go well together, in my opinion. But yep, that guy did an amazing job with it. And this one is pretty legendary.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Yep, that's Last Christmas by Wham. Now, I've heard it many times, as I've listened to Wham quite a bit, or George Michael solo, but yep, quite a good mix of classic pop and Christmas. And it's gained some popularity on YouTube, so, and on the radio, so, yep, quite an amazing Christmas hit. Thumbs up to Wham for being legends on this. And this one,
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. Now, I believe Frank Sinatra did that one, as well as other artists who you probably did just by now, but yep, Frank Sinatra also did quite amazing Christmas hits, although I haven't heard much from him, but yep, he's good, and so is that song. And this one,
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Now, I've heard quite a bit of versions here and there, but I've heard the Carpenters version the most, so yeah, that's why I picked the Carpenters one. But all in all, it's a pretty good one. And now,
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
A Holly Jolly Christmas by Bull Ives. Now, I've heard this, well, doesn't matter what version it was, but that Bull Ives and some other versions, I've heard it on some shows and on the radio, and it's pretty good, so yeah. And this one,
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
is The Most Wonderful Time of the Year by Andy Williams. Now, he did that in the 60s, I think. And I believe I've heard that version the most, but I've heard other versions, but I don't really know who else did it, but but Andy Williams is well known for that one, so thumbs up. And this one,
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
is White Christmas. That one has a pretty good soft rhythm, and you know me, sometimes I dream of amazing things on Christmas, and we don't get snow here on Christmas Day that often, as we're like south, but if we would get snow on Christmas Day, that would be great. And I believe that is the meaning of White Christmas. I don't know, you should look it up for yourself. And now this one is Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses. Now, believe it or not, the classic rock station I've listened to played that song like last year, and maybe 2 years ago, I'm not sure, but I remember hearing that song and pretty got some good dance rhythm, and like, although I'm not really sure if it's fully rock, maybe new wave. New wave is probably a type of mix of pop and rock. I don't know, but I've heard that song before, and it's pretty good. So yeah. And now this one.
Please come home for Christmas.
Please Come Home for Christmas. And I picked the Eagles version, as remember when I reviewed the Eagles a couple weeks ago, and I was gonna listen to that one, and I did, and it's pretty good. Although the Eagles were not the first one who did Please Come Home for Christmas. There was some other artists in the 60s or something, but the Eagles, no matter what they did in the 70s, they're still legendary. So thumbs up to the Eagles for making this Christmas masterpiece. And we've got a couple more to go, so let's do this one.
Deck the hall with boughs of holly.
Deck the Halls. Now, I've heard many versions of it. Kids doing it, well-known singers doing it, and amazing. And I've sang Christmas songs myself also, but yep, Deck the Halls with Boughs of Holly. Amazing. See what I did there? And this is the last one I'll review.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. Now, I've heard another version of it, but I'm most familiar with the Brenda Lee version. So, yep, I've heard that many times, and it's pretty good. And now, here are some honorable mentions. And that is it for this video, so be sure to leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. This is Blue Marker, over and out.